So let's learn and enjoy mathematics. A quadratic equation in a standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. It must be written in a standard form to identify the value of a, b, and then c. A, b, and c are real numbers and a should not be equal to 0. If the given quadratic equation is written in standard form, we easily identify the sum and product of the roots. The formula for the sum of the roots, that is negative b over a, and then the product of the roots, that is equal to c over a. What if the given is the two roots? We may add the roots to get the sum of the roots, or we may multiply to get the product of the roots. In example number 1, without solving for the solutions of the quadratic equation, let us find the sum and product of the roots. The first given, that is 5x squared plus 2x plus 3. We need to identify the value of a, b, and c. So the value of a, that is the numerical coefficient of x squared, that is equal to 5. The value of b, that is the numerical coefficient of x, that is 2. And then the constant, that is equal to positive 3. The sum of the roots, that is negative b over a. So copy the negative, and then the numerator b, let us replace 2, and then the denominator 5. So negative 2 over 5. How about the product of the roots? The formula c over a. So the numerator c, let us replace, that is equal to 3, and then a, that is equal to 5. So the product of the roots is 3 over 5, and the sum of the roots is negative 2 over 5. How about example number 2? 4x squared minus 8x plus 2 equals 0. So a, that is equal to 4. B, that is negative 8. And then c, that is equal to positive 2. Afterwards, the formula for the sum of the roots is negative b over a. So negative, and then the numerator, that is negative 8. And then the denominator, that is equal to positive 4. So negative times negative is positive. And then 8 divided by 4, that is equal to positive 2. So the sum of the roots, that is equal to positive 2. How about the product of the roots, that is c over a? So the numerator c, that is equal to positive 2. And then a, that is equal to 4. You cannot divide 2 divided by 4 but get the lowest term. So the lowest term, you may divide it 2 by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. So the lowest term of 2 over 4 is 1 over 2. So the product of the roots is 1/2, and the sum of the roots is equal to 2. What if how to rewrite this equation, the sum and product of the roots, to the given quadratic equation? So the formula x squared minus the sum of the roots, let us write x, plus the product of the roots equal 0. Or as you can see, this is also as a standard form of ax squared minus bx plus c equal 0. In example number 1, given the sum and product of the roots, let us find the quadratic equation in a standard form. The sum of the roots is 7, and then the product of the roots is negative 11. The formula, x squared minus the sum of the roots times x, so x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus the product of the roots, x sub 1 times the x sub 2 equal 0. First, copy x squared, and then minus the sum of the roots, so 7, so negative 7, copy x, plus the product of the roots, that is negative 11. So positive times negative, that is negative 11 equals 0. So the quadratic equation in a standard form, that is x squared minus 7x minus 11 equals 0. How about example number 2? The sum of the roots, that is negative 2 over 3. the product of the roots that is equal to positive 5. So the equation x squared minus the sum of the root times x plus the product of the roots equals 0. First, bring down x squared and then negative. Multiply it with negative 2 over 3. Let us rewrite x plus the product of the roots plus 5 equal 0. Afterwards, let us multiply both sides with the denominator that is equal to 3. So 3 times 1, that is 3x squared. And then negative times negative, that is positive. So 3 times 2 is 6 divided by 3, that is equals to 2. Or cancel 3. So ang natira, that is equal to 2. So negative times negative, that is equal to positive 2x. Plus 3 times 5, so plus 15 equals 0. So the quadratic equation in standard form, that is 3x squared plus 2x plus 15 equal 0. How about example number 3? If the given are the roots, let us find the quadratic equation in a standard form. The first roots, that is 7, and then the second roots, that is 2 over 3. First, we need to add the two roots, first root plus the second root. So it means copy 7 plus 2 over 3. So let us get the LCD between 1, the denominator of 7 is 1, and then 3. So the denominator, that is equal to 3. So 3 divided by 1 is 3 times 7. So that is equal to 21 over 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 2. That is equal to positive 2. Again, 3 divided by 1 is 3 times 7. That is 21. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 2. That is equal to positive 2. And then let us add 21 plus 2. That is 23. And then copy the denominator 3. So the sum of the roots is 23 over 3. How about the product of the roots? Let us multiply 7 times 2 over 3. Multiply the numerator 7 times 2, that is equal to 14. And then denominator 3 times 1, because the denominator of 7 is 1. So 3 times 1, that is equal to 3. So the product of the roots, that is equal to 14 over 3. So we have now the sum of the roots, that is 23 over 3, and then the product of the roots, that is 14 over 3. The formula x squared minus the sum of the roots times x plus the product of the roots equals 0. So bring down x squared minus the value of the sum of the roots, that is 23 over 3, copy x, plus the product of the roots, that is 14 over 3. Afterwards, multiply both sides with the LCD of the denominator, that is equal to 3. So 3 times 1, that is 3x squared. And then cancel 3. So that becomes, ang matitira na lang, negative 23x. And then if we distribute 3 by 14 over 3, cancel again 3. So ang matitira, positive 14 equals 0. So the quadratic equation in standard form, that is 3x squared minus 23x plus 14 equal 0. How about example number 4? Using the concept of the sum and product of the roots, whose roots are 5 and negative 8. So let us find the quadratic equation in a standard form. So the formula, let us add the two roots, so 5 minus 8. So 5 minus 8, subtract capital sign of the larger number, so that is equal to negative 3. Next, the product of the roots. So that is, let us multiply 5 times negative 8. 5 times negative 8, that is equal to negative 40. So we have the sum of the roots, that is negative 3, and then the product of the roots, that is equal to negative 40. So let us replace that one to the formula to get the value of the quadratic equation. So x squared minus the sum of the roots times x plus the product of the roots equals 0. So bring down x squared minus the sum of the roots, that is negative 3, copy x, plus the product of the roots, that is negative 40 equals 0. So bring down x squared. Negative times negative is positive 3x. Positive times negative is negative 40 equals 0. So the quadratic equation in standard form, that is x squared plus 3x minus 40 equals 0. How about example number 5? Using the concept of the sum and product of the roots, whose roots are 5 positive and negative square root of 7. So it means our roots are 5 plus the square root of 7 and 5 minus the square root of 7. Let us find the quadratic equation in a standard form. First, we need to identify the sum of the roots. So 5 plus the square root of 7, that is the first root, and the second roots, that is 5 minus the square root of 7. So cancel the square root of 7, and then 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10. As you can see, square root of 7 minus the square root of 7, that is equal to 0. So 10 plus 0, that is equal to 10. How about the product of the roots? The product of the roots, the first roots, 5 plus the square root of 7, multiply it with 5 minus the square root of 7. So the very important, this is the difference of two squares. So multiply the first and the last only because yung gitna, that is equal to 0. 5 times 5, that is equal to 25. And then positive times negative, that is negative. Square root of 7 times square root of 7, that is equal to square root of 49. So let us solve. So copy 25, and then the square root of 49, that is 7. 25 minus 7, that is equal to 18. So the sum of the roots is 10, and the product of the roots, that is equal to 18. Let us replace to the formula, that is x squared minus the sum of the roots times x plus the product of the roots equals 0. Bring down x squared minus the sum of the roots, that is 10x, plus the product of the roots, that is equal to 18, equals 0. So the quadratic equation in a standard form, that is x squared minus 10x plus 18 equals 0. Instruction: find the sum and product of the roots, and also find the quadratic equation in a standard form. Provide your answers in the comment section. Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.